Hello everyone, welcome to day 111 of my road to $100,000 a month in e-commerce. Over the Christmas period, 11 days, a lot has happened. Obviously Christmas, obviously Boxing Day, of which we've done a good amount of sales, like steady sales, still profitable, but it hasn't been enough commitment from me to be able to produce new potential winning ads. I haven't produced enough. I think I've gotten, in the end, I think I ran the last couple of days I ran ads leading up to Christmas, so like 23 and 20, mostly just 23rd, the 22nd. I had some ads that were running that I was happy with and that I thought were a good test. They didn't get a whole lot of spend and they didn't get any sales, but I was happy with what I produced and what I tested. And it was just evident that I needed to do more and to make bigger swings. And yeah, learned that lesson. I didn't put in enough time to produce more ads and have bigger swings. And that's the biggest lesson from the last product launch. Didn't make the most of my landers, but then I also wasn't generating enough traffic to go, yeah, this works, this is a winner. But then again, I wasn't getting enough profitability to justify an A/B test. So yeah, definitely potentially need to look at, and like, you don't want to touch anything that's not working. So that's where I think I was at a bit of a stalemate, and where I probably needed to run a different test from the start. But again, there's ways to do A/B testing without, I could just have another ad set that I run to. I don't have to set up an app in Shopify that then splits half the traffic, yada yada. I could have done a different ad set and I could have just gone a bit rawer with my resources and test more. And that's really what I should have done. But I had a bit of analysis paralysis, I suppose, and thought, what's my best option? But yeah, definitely in hindsight, just test and be a mad scientist. Because the angle initially that I was running on my pre-lander just wasn't it. But anyway, in not running enough ads, I think my ads had a bit of ad fatigue, and Facebook didn't really have any other options. And so obviously it's also a bit of a tough period. Christmas Day and Boxing Day, I should have changed the offers straight away. And I should have had offers running for Boxing Day, like ads offers. But I didn't capitalize enough on that. And then I had yesterday where I thought, okay, I haven't been profitable these last 2 days. I haven't done enough, and I'm down over $200, so I need to cut this product, and that's reality. And with that product cut, that's it. I don't have the cash flow to be able to continue to run these ads. I wouldn't have been able to pay for a day. Because I've got work payments coming in, my casual job. I've still got $500 in payout. $500. Anyway, we'll get that later. $500 in payout from Shopify. And I've got this credit card to pay off. So yeah, I'm in a bit of a vulnerable position that I'm in even have to, I think just in general, I passed that $200 limit, and it's like, okay, you didn't do enough that was required. It's back to the drawing board, you go again. And it's just get back into it. I'm feeling a bit of fatigue. I'm feeling a bit of, like, what else can I do with myself? What other careers can I look at? And that's when majority of people fail and move on. Instead of doing that, I really need to double down and realise that I haven't done enough, that I can do more, and there's more to improve upon, there's more to learn, and it's a great position to be in because I can just skill up and I can surpass other people who at this point in time would have given up. And it's that discipline and resilience that I need to build. And you're gonna have to get it in another career, no matter what I do in entrepreneurship, so I may as well utilise the opportunity that I have today. Last months I've been building up to. So anyway, I'm really firing through it today. But otherwise, I knew of Nick Theriot's 90-day challenge. It's an hour of, all up, 15 minutes of reviewing theory, 15 minutes of reviewing winning examples, 15 minutes of handwriting a winning example, and then 15 minutes of implementing what you've learnt. And it's great because I can use this 90-day challenge, condense it down into 30 days, and do this in the meantime until I've paid off the credit card, paid BBA, and ultimately just have enough money to keep this e-com journey alive. And so I'm building up my skill set. And with that, I can target the type of ads and the type of theory I want to condense down into drop shipping / e-com related content, and specifically product launches. So, and because that's where we're at, like, I don't have to do too much heavy, advanced techniques. I just need products off the ground. I need to know what to test. I need to know how to change angles and run different landing pages and run different offers. Because those are the two big things that have failed me in the last two products. It's not pivoting enough with angles and landers, and not being, it's definitely that in the two previous ones, but also not being able to run an enticing enough offer. And with that, you got offer stack, urgency, presentation. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's going to be the next 30 days. And it's, I think about 4 hours a day. It's a lot. It's really not. For me, it'll be knowing that it's 30 days of no immediate gratification. There's no way. Like, I know I can get better, and that's what I'm going to train my head to get at, and that's the dopamine, the reward cycle that I've got to train myself to get better at. Whereas with e-commerce, I can look at, okay, how am I doing financially? How's my ROAS doing per ad set? How am I projected for the next couple of days? How can I improve upon this stuff and get that financial reward? So yeah, it's interesting. It is interesting, and it's a harder yard journey than what I'm used to, but it's for growth, and it's what I'm here for. So yeah, that's it for today. On to tomorrow. Adios.